Welcome to Liverpool fans. Today we've got the latest updates of your beloved club Liverpool. But before we dive in, make sure to subscribe so you never miss a moment of breaking news. Let's get started. Arne Slot sacked as Jurgen Klopp makes sensational return to Liverpool. In a shocking twist that has rocked the football world, Liverpool have officially parted ways with head coach Arne Slot, paving the way for a sensational return of Jurgen Klopp to Anfield, just months after the German tactician's emotional farewell. Slot, who took charge of Liverpool in the summer following Klopp's departure, has struggled to find consistency in both performances and results. Despite a promising start to his tenure, the Reds have endured a disappointing run of form in recent weeks, including a string of poor Premier League results and a shock exit from the Carabao Cup. Sources inside the club revealed that the Liverpool board had growing concerns over the team's lack of intensity, pressing and identity, qualities that defined the Klopp era. The Dutchman's tactical approach, which emphasised controlled possession and structure, reportedly clashed with Liverpool's attacking DNA and the expectations of both the players and supporters. A senior Anfield official said, "Arne Slot is a top coach, but the chemistry never truly clicked. The team needed direction, energy, and belief, something we lost after Jurgen left." Bringing him back felt like the right decision for the club's future. Klopp's return has sparked wild celebrations among Liverpool fans across the world. The German manager, who had initially stepped down citing exhaustion, is understood to have rediscovered his passion for management after spending time away from football. According to reports, Klopp was approached by Liverpool's ownership Fenway Sports Group, FSG, earlier this month and immediately expressed his willingness to return, but only if he could be guaranteed full control over footballing matters. His reappointment has already lifted the mood at Melwood, where several senior players, including Mohamed Salah, Virgil van Dijk and Alisson Becker, are said to be thrilled by the news. Klopp is expected to oversee training immediately and will be in the dugout for Liverpool's upcoming Premier League fixture at Anfield. Slot, meanwhile, leaves with mixed emotions. In his farewell message, he thanked the Liverpool family for their support. "Managing Liverpool was an honour and a dream, even if the time was short. I wish the club and the fans nothing but success." For Klopp, this is not just a return, it's a revival. His mission will be to reignite the fire that once made Liverpool one of the most feared teams in Europe. With a talented squad, a loyal fan base, and a second chance at glory, the stage is set for another thrilling chapter in the Jurgen Klopp story. Anfield, once again, will echo with the sound of "You'll never walk alone." And this time, Jurgen Klopp will be back at the heart of it all. Another news, Arne Slot sacked after Brentford defeat. The end of a turbulent chapter at Liverpool. The walls of Anfield echoed with disbelief on Sunday evening as Liverpool officially announced the sacking of head coach Arne Slot following a disappointing 3-2 defeat to Brentford in the Premier League. The loss, which marked Liverpool's third consecutive defeat, proved to be the final straw for the Dutch manager, whose short but dramatic tenure came to an abrupt end just months after taking over from Jurgen Klopp. Slot, who arrived from Feyenoord in the summer with high expectations, was brought in to continue Klopp's legacy of attacking football and title ambition. However, his time at the club was plagued by inconsistency, poor defensive structure, and a visible lack of confidence among the players. The defeat to Brentford only highlighted how far Liverpool had fallen in recent weeks. A team once known for its intensity and pressing now looked fragile and uninspired. The final blow, Liverpool's trip to the G-Tech Community Stadium, was supposed to be a chance for redemption after back-to-back losses to Manchester United and Aston Villa. Instead, it turned into another nightmare. Brentford exploited every weakness in Slot's setup, with goals from Brian Mbeumo, Yoane Wissa and Neal Maupay exposing the Reds' defensive frailties. Despite Mohamed Salah's late consolation goal, Liverpool looked disjointed throughout the match. The midfield struggled to control possession, while the defence, missing the leadership of Virgil van Dijk, collapsed under pressure. Fans could be seen shaking their heads in frustration as chants of "You're getting sacked in the morning" rang from the Brentford supporters section. By the time the final whistle blew, Slot's fate was already sealed. Senior officials at the club reportedly held an emergency meeting immediately after the game, and within hours, Liverpool confirmed the news in a short, emotionless statement. Liverpool Football Club can confirm that Arne Slot has left his position as head coach with immediate effect. The club thanks Arne for his efforts and wishes him the best for the future, where it went wrong. When Slot was appointed, optimism filled Merseyside. His attacking philosophy and success at Feyenoord suggested he could bring fresh energy to a Liverpool side in transition. But adapting to the Premier League proved more challenging than anticipated. From early on, Liverpool's performances lacked cohesion. Slot's insistence on playing a high defensive line and building from the back often left the team vulnerable to counter-attacks. The pressing system, once Liverpool's greatest weapon, lost its sharpness. Injuries to key players like Andy Robertson, Dominic Szoboszlai and Alisson Becker further complicated matters, leaving Slot scrambling for solutions. His man management also came into question. Reports emerged of disagreements with senior players, including Van Dijk and Salah, over tactical approaches. Some insiders claimed that the squad struggled to adapt to his training methods, which were more rigid compared to Klopp's emotional, free-flowing style. Fans lose faith. Perhaps the most damaging aspect of Slot's downfall was the loss of faith among Liverpool supporters. From the famous cop to social media, the calls for his dismissal had grown louder with each disappointing result. Many fans felt the team lacked the passion and identity that defined the Klopp era. "The Liverpool I know never gives up," one fan wrote on X, formerly Twitter. "But under Slot, we've lost our fight, our rhythm, our soul." The atmosphere at Anfield had noticeably changed. Once a fortress, it became a place of frustration and uncertainty. Even victories were often unconvincing, with narrow wins masking deeper problems within the squad. The search for a successor. Liverpool's hierarchy now faces the daunting task of finding the right successor to stabilise the club. Early reports suggest that Ruben Amorim, Xabi Alonso and Julian Nagelsmann are among the names being considered to replace Slot. The club is keen to bring in someone who not only understands modern tactics, but also embodies the spirit of Liverpool: passion, resilience and unity. In the meantime, assistant coach Pepijn Lijnders, who briefly stayed on after Klopp's departure, is expected to take charge on an interim basis. The legacy of a short-reign Slot's tenure will likely be remembered as one of unfulfilled potential. While his ideas were ambitious, his inability to adapt to the pace and intensity of the Premier League proved fatal. His downfall serves as a harsh reminder of the pressure that comes with managing one of the world's biggest clubs, where results are demanded immediately, and patience is a luxury few can afford. For Liverpool fans, it's another chapter in a period of transition. The post-Klopp era was never going to be easy, but few expected it to unravel so quickly. As the club looks ahead, the hope is that this painful moment can serve as a turning point, a chance to rebuild, refocus, and restore the pride that Anfield once radiated under its previous leader. Arne Slot leaves Liverpool with a record of 6 wins, 4 draws, and 5 defeats in 15 league games. A disappointing return by any standard. For a club accustomed to competing at the top, mediocrity was never going to be tolerated.